Second dress clothing, I call this the clothing of ministry. Luke chapter 8. So come to chapter 8. The clothing he wore in ministry. Luke chapter 8, verse 43. And a woman, Jesus is walking through the crowds. If you see the end of verse 42, it says the crowds almost crushed him. There were so many people. Verse 43, and a woman was there who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years, but no one could heal her. She came up behind Jesus and touched the edge of his cloak, and immediately her bleeding stopped. Who touched me? Jesus asked. When they all denied it, Peter said, Master, the people are crowding and pressing against you. But Jesus said, someone touched me. Someone touched me with the touch of faith, believing. I know that power has gone out from me. Then the woman, seeing that she could not go unnoticed, came trembling and fell at his feet. In the presence of all the people, she told why she had touched him and how she had been instantly healed. Then he said to her, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace. So I just think about Jesus ministered and people touched him in faith for salvation, for healing, for answered prayer. And this woman's life was changed. How long had she been bleeding? 12 years. Well, if you know anything in Scripture, a woman who's bleeding is not allowed to touch anyone. In Leviticus chapter 15, verse 25, when a woman has a discharge of blood for many days, at a time other than her monthly period, or has a discharge that continues beyond her period, she will be unclean as long as she has a discharge. So in other words, this woman was not allowed to touch anyone and hasn't been able to for 12 years. And that's why she just wants to touch the hem of his garment. She knows she can't really hug him and touch him because she's unclean. And so she just touches the hem of the garment, but she touches in faith. Just the power that flows from the Lord.